Bonjour French Chic ladies, in my previous video I transitioned my wardrobe from summer to fall. And many people ask me, Marianne, how do you store your shoes from one season to the next? So in this video, this is exactly what I am going to show you to prepare and store my shoes from one season to the next. As you can see, I have my shoes on one side. Here I have various brushes and cleaners, etc. to clean the shoes if necessary. And here I've got two piles of boxes. I will start by the box. This one is a narrow one, so I need a pair of narrow shoes. So I am thinking maybe these, quite narrow. So what I do first, before I put them in a box, because we have to think that they will stay in the box for about good 6 months. A little dusting, if needs be, and if they need polishing, you can give them a good polish, but of course, don't put them wet or damp in the box. Let them dry out first, maybe for a good 24 hours if you have the time. And also at the bottom here, so you can just wipe them if you have them been wiped. And put them in a box like so. And these are dry, so I can close the box. So next, another box. And some of them, I keep these to put inside the shoe. So I need some closed shoes for this one. I will take these. So these are knitted, so I'll use a brush for these. So I just brush them here for the dust. And if they're really dirty at the bottom, don't hesitate to wet your cloth and wipe the sole. And I'm going to use one of these to put them inside so they keep their shape. You can see it's up there. So putting this one on one side, and I do the same with the other, of course. Blocking everything clean there. A good habit, actually, you could have, is every time you use your shoes outside, when you come back, put them from the front door. Don't put them away straight away, but clean your shoes. If they need a little polish, have a look around. Do they need a bit of polish? Polish them. Do they need a clean up at the sole? Clean them, and once they're dry, just put them in your closet or your wardrobe, as you usually do. I know it takes time, but it's a good habit to have, because what you don't want is that the next season you open the box, the shoes are dirty, maybe moldy if you store them damp or wet, and still dirty, scuffed maybe. You don't want that to happen. When you open the box for the next season, your shoes should be ready to wear. So let's say you pick up one of your shoes to store, you see they are scuffed, or you see that they need to be repaired. This is a good opportunity to have a little basket next to you and put them in for the cobblers, so that you repair them. The scuff will be repaired, and then when you bring them back, they will be ready to store. Don't keep your shoes scuffed and dirty. Just take good care of them, because they take good care of you. They make you look beautiful. They keep your feet comfy. So that's what I do. Don't forget, if they need a little polish them. So, for instance, something like this on the heel as well. And because they're a little bit damp, then you put them in the box. But I will keep the box open until they are dry. Again, don't store your shoes damp. Something else I do, if you have sometimes, you look at the back of your heel, you think, oh, because I drive, they get a little bit scuffed at the heel. What I do, I have a pair of shoes that I keep in my car that I call my driving shoes. They are a pair of loafers, flat, in very soft leather, buttery leather, so they are very comfortable to wear in the car for even hours of driving. And the thing is, even if they get a little bit scuffed, it is no problem because I do not wear them outside the car. And that saves my heels. I know, so it can be a little bit of a faff, but that's a way to look after your shoes and not get them scuffed. Do you use driving shoes? Let us know in the comments. A little bit there, so I leave the box open like this on the side. Next, I find it quite therapeutic to clean in general, but cleaning and looking after my shoes, my accessories, my clothes, I really love it. What about you? Do you find it therapeutic? Do you enjoy doing this, spending time in your closet and taking care of your things? Let us know. So that's another one. Okay, my BB sandals. These are lovely, very good quality, these. This. I think my BB box. I usually keep the boxes that I get from each pair of shoes because I even get this. Because then I know the right size. So, and I still got these. So I do that. That's the next one. Here as well. Nice. And it makes me really happy to know that my shoes are in good condition. If you look after your things, then you can donate them or sell them. You know everything is in good condition. So it is to your advantage as well. So you separate them with the paper so that you don't get scuffed or scratched. Some boxes are better than others, of course, so they last longer and they look better. Coco's come to help his mom. You want to stay next to mommy? So next we have these Karl Lagerfeld slingbacks. The same, I'm going to clean them up. And also you can see these have some embellishment. So the shoes that have some embellishment, you really have to check them so that when you come to wear them the next season, everything is in good order again. And you see that when you make a habit of cleaning them, when you arrive, they're not really dirty. When I'm here, I wanted to show you some product I've got here, some sticky stuff remover. Because if, as it happened, you have forgotten to remove a sticker at the bottom of the shoe, get something like this, just wipe it on the sticker and it removes easily. So that's one here. Coco, you agree? Clean this one, check the chain. The chain is fine. And a little brush at the bottom. And voila for this pair on the pile. Next, these stilettos. Now, a word about shoes that have one of these heels. Very fine, like stilettos. You have to be careful of where you walk. Many ladies tell me, Marianne, how do you keep your shoes in such good order? Well, the thing is, first of all, I take care of them. I clean them regularly, I polish them regularly. I have driving shoes. And also, I watch where I walk. So if I wear these stilettos, I am not going to walk for a long period of time because they are not made for walking. And also, I'm going to avoid those grids, the pavement with holes. I mean, you have to look where you put your feet because many times heels have found themselves stuck in between two pavings. So you have to be careful where you walk. And what about the weather? You have to wear the appropriate shoes for the weather. For instance, suede. Suede and water don't really mix because the water will leave stains on the suede, even if you spray them with a protection spray. So my advice will be, if it rains, do not wear your suede shoes. Just wear your leather shoes. Do you have other tips to keep your shoes in good condition? Please share this tip in the comments below. Now I'm going to finish the rest of my shoes, put them in the boxes, and we'll take them upstairs together. Now let's take them upstairs. Follow me upstairs. This is the library. Quick peek here. Here is the hallway where I shoot my runway videos. And here a quick peek at the kitchen. And now I'm going upstairs and I'll show you where I store my shoes. So I've got to be careful to walk because those steps are about 300 years old. So here is that small room that is more like what we call in France un dressing, where I store my my clothes and my shoes that are not in season. So you can see the clothes on the racks, and the covers you can see over the top is to protect the clothes from the dust and the sunshine, because we haven't got the curtains up yet. So really, very easily, I just make piles of the boxes here. I just add them all up, and voila. And here is a bag of boots that I've removed from the boxes and will take downstairs, and I will show you all that in the next video. But in the meantime, if you want to know what the trends are for fall, watch this video on screen now.